Hey guys, nilqawkom għal-episodju ieħor tal-The Malta Pop Podcast qed nitħaqax kieku taf l-issues li kellna llum biex jiġi dal-episodju. Il-daw beżajtu mhux kont semmur inkisser kull maw, like kont semmur nisni dak il-film li just fucking destroy everything, imma wasalna hopefully tarawh.
Hopefully tarawh għot il-rekord, honestament, guys, this has been the most two hard episodes we've ever filmed.
Għal-minnet jara da, prez li ħajitla da, u tajdu l-ġimma l-ħor kif maħarriċ episodju, għax basically kenna ġiċ episodji u ġew bla sound, so we're just hoping that this works. L-intro u nibdew, għax ta' basically grit neqret u nitlob il-Madonna li jaħdem u tlaqna l-intro.
Right now we're praying.
Tlaq l-intro!
Mux ħajkonna podcast, kulħadd għandu podcast, il-buċer ta' wara għandu podcast. U mux podcast.
Mela, għabba ma nibdew l-lum u kol għan nintrodukum.
Nintrodusu.
Thank you.
Co-host
ġdid u team member ġdid tal-Malta Pop Podcast, the Malta Pop Family, il-Michael Panda.
Hello.
Hey.
All right, guys.
All right. Da ħajkun co-host, ħajkun jena fit-design u basically team member, you know, we are expanding. Grazzi għalikom, għanajda mal-ewwel li tas-support jana bil-Patrion u offertek, so hopefully anka inkom ma tistax taraw wara, ġibna aktar daw, ġibna aktar shit, għalek kien aktar problemi biex nqabdu kollox. Imma you know, it's working. U ningrazzja obviously l-sponsors tagħna li huma Planet Consoles li huwa ħanu tal-gigs ġewwa Birkirkara, is-solo Caffe għal-Caffe llum kelli bżonn ħafna. Fisser l-anxiety sejrek, you know, I need to be rushed. Li tista' sibuħinna x-xar, il-Patrick Prince li jamlinna il-mugs, infatti, u rejtukom tiġaw offertek, u għamlinna t-shirts li mux li bes l-lum, imma Ukoll daw ħajkunu available Comic-Con, għax ħankunu Comic-Con biex kunu tafu. Ukoll dKaseFactory tal-phone cases, ara again, jemmu ma cool. U
l-aħħar. Bro.
Tina l-secret. Insejt najdlu.
La, bro.
U l-axħar sponsor ningrazzjaw il-Mr. Beast għal Feastables, tinsew xek tużaw promo code MaltaPop ikolkom 10% off l-orders ta'kom tal-Feastables. Anyway, il-lum għadna li ħankunu team members, il-lum ħan nitkellmu naqa video game adaptations, the good, the bad, the old, the future, xinu ħireċ. Ukoll Marcus jataw, fisser say hello Marcus jataw space jatu Ukoll, like we are all fucked up today.
U l-kamra ta' Marcus issa suppost dar ħafna ħjar. Safejna film. Mex narak ma suppost.
U Marcus jista' jħares lejna, x'l-ewwel kien jħares lejn
So, grazie talla.
So, u l-Panda Ukoll jista' jħares lejna, Ukoll għandna, you know, special camera fuq.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh my god.
To be honest, qabel ma il-podcast ir-Reżjani, to be honest, ma fxek mux ħadifmuha l-audienza l-kbar tagħna, ma like we raised each other up basically. Kuti wholesome, honestament.
Riz xini?
Bdejna, guys. Mela, Rizzja meta tmur fuq tfajla.
I scraped my knee falling for you.
Bħal di, ara. Illallu, ara xemmen.
Oh my god.
All right.
Oh my god. Honestly, yours was pretty good, bro.
Thank you. Even yours.
Yours was like...
Okay. Għanibdew fuq video games adaptations. Mela, l-ewwel ħanibdew naqra fuq il-video games antiki, kif nafu dal-aħħar żminijiet issa video game adaptations have become better. Fil-past kienu basically video games adaptation kienu kif kienu l-comic books tal-antik. Fil-bidunet meta ħarġu comic books kienu kollha quite disaster, low rated, people didn't used to like them that much. U video games, movies for the first couple of 15 years, kienu like, they were a joke, basically.
Ma tafal xiex imma. Apparently, għamilna research, kil-biraħ l-biraħ u apparently kien hemm 2 directors.
No, but they just focused on 2 series, I know.
Le, mux fuq 2 series.
Mela,
I'll tell you,
I know who they are.
Mela, Paul W.S. Anderson focused on
Resident Evil and Mortal Kombat.
Yes, correct. Issa, dak ovvjament, he could have actually directed as well the actors to act better. Il-problema, like, ma għallhom xej, like, l-acting vera kien ħarab Resident Evil. Ma nafx ma rajtu
To be fair, I went to watch the first Mortal Kombat movie in cinema, għax I'm old, obviously.
Alright. Abba our time.
Yes.
The first Mortal Kombat movie is good.
Alright.
The first one, have you watched it?
No.
Mela, għalla titkellem
It's too, bro.
It's good.
I've seen so many YouTube videos about it.
No,
that's
if
it.
you've seen YouTube film about the second one. The second one is dog shit. The
Okay.
second
And
one
there's
is,
two.
There's two.
Oh, okay.
The
Alright, okay.
second one is dog shit. Mortal Kombat Annihilation. It is shit. Fatti, minn għalija xi 5% rating on Rotten Tomatoes. It is complete rubbish.
Alright.
The first one was good, actually was a box office hit, it did a lot of money, and it's a decent film. I enjoyed it. Everyone who watched it, in fact, they considered it one of the better video game adaptations. The first one. Second one, shit. So, Paul W. Anthony did that. Even the Resident Evils. Resident Evil, the first movie, is okay. It's not amazing, it's not terrible. The sequels, the million sequels that he did after, they made fucking 7 movies.
Eżatt, iju, ekkont ħanejde. What I'm gonna tell you is li, okay, maybe the first were good. Ma allo kif jagħmel l-ewwel tajjeb of the waħda, he goes to shit.
To be honest, what they focused on was the Resident Evil. They weren't focusing on quality. Ma kienu qed jaraw they used to make quantity and they used to make money. It would li ġara ta' Resident Evil, they used to make it bil-budget ta' 40 million and it would make 200 million. Li laqas huma jew 150 million, which xorta mhux suċċess, imma 150 million on a 40 million budget, it's good, so it's profit. So ieħor malaj, every year a Resident Evil movie, and every year.
I think I think they just wanted a one-hit wonder.
Yeah, they just
that's all that they wanted, to make more profit on that one, and then.
U biex ngħidu hekk fuq Resident Evil vera għandu track record ħażin. Għax anke ħarġu series ta'
Yeah, Marcus,
ħarġu series ta' Netflix that was shit as well. Kien rated.
Ma sanna.
I watched it. I watched it. It was quite a while ago. But there's one. It's a movie. It's a movie, if I'm not mistaken. Resident Evil, Raccoon City. You've watched it. What do you think about it?
That's the most recent one, no?
The most recent one. What do you think
shit,
about it? I didn't even like it that much. To be fair, the
And the Netflix show was terrible.
Yes, the animated one, if I'm not mistaken.
No, Resident Evil, they've done so many fucking adaptations. Mela għamlu daw il-movies l-antiki, għamlu TV shows, għamlu animated movies. And they've never actually got one right.
So there's all this content on Resident Evil, but they never hit the mark.
And how many video games are there? There's like 6, 9 or whatever. So they could have just grabbed one, did it as the movie, and they call it a day. But they decided to fuck everything up.
The only movies I'll tell you that got some good reception apparently were the Tomb Raider movies. The Tomb Raider movies were the first one was really good apparently.
With Angelina Jolie.
Angelina Jolie. Apparently, but the second and third one were
Mela, that's ħawat, mela. Għax kien hemm. Le, tika żgħira, Tomb Raider movies kien hemm ta' Angelina Jolie too.
Okay,
the third one is a different actor. And the third one was released, I think, 10 years after the
yes.
The new one with I can't remember her name.
It
was based on the newer Tomb Raider. Infatti laqas ġiex pistols the bow and arrow. Which I don't like. Jien preferi għabil pistols. Fuck it. So it was based on the bow and arrow version. U ma kienx ħażin. It wasn't.
Apparently, jien ma rajtux. Personalment, l-old films qatt ma rajthom.
Le, ma not that old.
At the end, though, she did show off her dual.
Just at the end, she got the
exactly. Just.
That's just a cocktail, man. Like, harawom daqsek. Like, list, guys, I'm out. Besides that, like, Ukoll hemm direttori.
Angelina Jolie ħanmorru naqafu u mgħin għax dawk rajthom is-cinema. Għax jiena fistat fil-video game, so jien mort narhom kważi kull video game adaptation li hemm jien rajt. Għalhekk għatlek the old ones I can talk about.
Super Mario, right?
Iva, Fun fact! Imma vera fun fact. Super Mario Bros. Super Mario Bros kien l-ewwel film li mort nara Leiden meta fetaħ. Għax qabel kull ma kienna cinema f'Malta kienna l-Embassy u kienna wieħed ta' slima. Imma l-Embassy kien antik u fetħu dal-ġdid Leiden u għaffed u l-ewwel film li mort nara mort ma' mstieri u oħti morna naraw Super Mario Bros.
The live action one.
The live action.
That's
the shitty one.
Yeah.
Imma, you say now I see it. When I was a kid, it was fucking amazing, man. All at the end there's this cliffhanger ta' DJ Princess Peach u tajt Mario u bdejna nistennew sequel. Għax dak iż-żminijiet meta tkun żgħir ma tkunx taf fuq box office u shit like that. U għadna ma taħirex is-sequel u ma konx taf li it was one of the biggest flops of all time. Imma aħna ġobna minn.
U għawek Malta żgħira so loose travels pretty slow. So inti b'takar il-ġowi tal-embassy ġifieri. Jew sa tal-Lidl, b'takar il-ġowi inti.
Ma naf ġowi minnu ġowi.
That's kept concerned. You grew up with the cinema, bro.
Joey tal-embassy, shout out Joey tal-embassy.
As tal-embassy għax kider marjana. Ole, bro.
Super Mario Brothers kienu ġobni ħafna meta kon żgħir. Imma then you realize how shit.
Tafal fejn ħafna. Għax it's like the kid brain, like when you watch something when you're young. It's like a fever. You watch it.
It felt like a fever.
And you had no expectation. And you had no expectation.
Inti rajtu
I saw parts of it. I saw parts of it because then after the first 15 minutes I was like, I can't do this shit. I can't do this shit, man. I can't do this shit.
I watched it all. I watched it all. I remember I was quite young, so tonight actually I watched it again, and it actually scarred me. It was. How can I say?
The thing is, how with the Super Mario Bros. It was so shit and it's so bad. It put Nintendo off doing any adaptations until the cartoon last year, or the year before.
2 years ago.
It took them decades before they actually
trust again.
make another Mario movie again.
Not Mario, anything. Nintendo did nothing to do with movies.
Do you guys remember how Yoshi looked in the movie?
Oh, it's so bad.
Oh my god.
No,
so
and
like
everything.
A cute little creature.
Horrendous.
To where Yoshi is supposed to be a cute little creature
like
that jumps and
like a velociraptor.
now they just changed him into a bloody demon from the underworld that hasn't been discovered in God knows how long. But anyway,
Technically, allura Yoshi is a demon.
yes, actually.
Mux demon as such, imma ħafna teorija li jgħidu li huwa like xi ħaġa.
He's like a dinosaur.
He's like a dinosaur.
He's a dinosaur.
He's a dinosaur.
Dinosaur.
I'm Reddit says jgħidu he's like the devil, to be honest.
Yes, but that's Reddit for
Le,
you.
mballa
It will say anything.
U biex ngħidlu ċara qabel ma neqilbu fuq filmi u xtantaw biex ngħaddu. Imma su l-aħħar ġebu Super Mario. Even the actors hated Super Mario.
Yeah.
Bob Hoskins li kien miet l-aħħar he kept.
Was it Mario?
Well, he was Mario. He said he kept saying till the day he died his worst ever movie he made was Super Mario Bros. Man. He hated that movie.
Was it his first film?
No, he was a well-known actor.
Okay.
But he's English, but he was like in some really classics, even in won awards. So he was a proper actor.
So you can't say that it was his first like debut film that he tried to get into the scene or something. Damn.
So this ruined his resume,
obviously.
literalment his resume, all top films, the Super Mario.
Damn.
I'm curious
On you.
how he accepted it, the role.
No, probably
Money.
God,
Money.
It could be either the money or he liked the script, but he didn't even realize that it was gonna go to that extent.
I'll tell you what it could be. There's another one which we're gonna get. Might as well change over to another movie. Mela, there's the movie adaptation live action ta Street Fighter.
Okay.
Okay.
Mela, Street Fighter. So you haven't watched it? You've watched it? Street Fighter? You've watched it? Street Fighter? Okay.
No.
But I watched it so long ago.
Again, this is one of the older ones.
Now.
I talk about the old ones. You guys talk about new ones.
Wait.
So Street Fighter basically is another disaster. But one of the best things about il-film ta' Street Fighter huwa li hemm Raoul Jewell bħala M. Bison and when he was filming the movie kienet imut. Basically kienet imut bil-cancer u din hija l-aħħar role li għamilha. And he was like suffering doing this movie. U għalulu speċi inti mood, why didn't you tgawdi? Għalle, u għamela għalek etnajlek, għamela għax it-tfal tijaw, il-grandchildren tijaw, kienu fissati fi Street Fighter. And he wanted to honor them li jkun f'dal film. Għalek forsi, maybe he wanted to do that film. Għax kien ma kien ċettaħ. Għax he knew it was quiet, but he just wanted to do it for his grandkids.
That's an honorable thing to do.
Għax the film is shit.
Yeah, the film is shit. Completely shit.
I'm looking at the like on Google of the old Super Mario Bros. Movie that we're speaking about.
We moved on over the
I'm sorry. That's the person that played Luigi, John Leguizamo. He's in a lot of movies. He's in John Wick, if I'm not mistaken, as well.
Yes, he's in another movie.
Illa.
surprise to me, to be fair. I'm still curious how Bob Hopkins actually
As I said,
accepted
we-
the role. I'm still curious
Money.
about it, to be fair.
Money, bro.
I mean,
Money.
he liked the video game, so he wanted
be.
to, you
Yeah,
know,
ma, per esempio,
be part of
like
that
you.
legacy. But
Ma that film was shit.
Yeah.
Per esempio, Guile, pal John Claude Van Damme, mela, Guile is supposed to be soldat Amerikan, b'xaru hekk, and they get John Claude Van Damme with the fucking Belgian accent, laqas play a fucking American, and he's playing the American hero.
yeah,
Which is
it doesn't make sense.
Xej,
Yeah.
total. U anka l-ħagġa li Street Fighter taf li kunem the powers and moves. Nothing. There's nothing in this film. They
It's
have
just-
one fireball
it's
at the end.
just-
One fucking fireball.
Yeah.
It's just to tease you. Uftakar, teknoloġija back then wasn't really that.
Oh, you could do. No. That's no excuse. It's just.
No,
They
I
planned
know,
it. They planned
I
it.
know, Lily, I know. It was shit.
Oh,
Imma-
apparently, fun fact.
Oh
Apparently,
my god, no.
Jean-Claude Van Damme waqt li kienet film jaħda l-video kienet kienet qed ifaqqal Kyle Melo li kienet Kyle li kienet kami fih. U he was in a relationship to anka hi, so kienet jiqilbuhom. And it's well known. U secondly, kien dejjem kokjat malla men.
Yeah.
Kokjat malla.
I can imagine him being coked all the time.
There is, it's
Although,
facts.
Yeah.
although the movie scene back then in the olden days, coke was like a natural thing apparently. Like the movie directors lived on drugs, even the actors. So, like
Everyone.
half of them did. Like this was their like honestly, yeah, make money, Hollywood money, drugs.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Charlie Sheen as like a known well
Yeah.
actor. Literalmente, he's
from 2.5 Men, yeah.
literalmente, and it's not even that old. It's like mid 2000s.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was amazing. It was
And that's why they had to like remove him from the show.
It was unfortunate, but at least he's recovering now.
As a
There's a movie.
Cameron,
Sorry, there's a movie.
Yeah.
It's. Do you guys know Prince of Persia?
Yes.
Ewa.
Yes.
That was a
What
big
did-
budget. That was Disney's big attempt to recreate Pirates of the Caribbean
Oh,
with an adventure. Kien għadhom kif kellhom, so they kellhom suċċess pal Pirates of the Caribbean. They wanted another big adventure. Qablu l-IP ta' Prince of Persia li kienu hekk. And they spent a shitload
Oh,
of money.
they-
That was a very big budget.
Oh, plus-
and it flopped.
Ella.
Yeah.
Jake Gyllenhaal u koll li dak iż-żmien huwa għadu kif kien tibda bħala attur u naħseb l-iktar film zi kien għamel minn għali meta kienet is-sena li ħareġ Prince of Persia.
2006.
2010 le, għadu kif ħareġ Night Stalker u l-oħrajn u għabtijaw le, so għadu kif kien jibda. To be fair, joġobni l-film.
Il-kamra ta' fuq il-kamra.
Ija, joġobni l-film. Ġenwinament, imma komparati mal-lop, ma
Id-direttur.
ma nafx.
Id-direttur ta' Prince of Persia xil-biraħ għarajtak, xili kien għal, you know what, there's no like video game adaptations that are like decent. U stess għala.
Ma back then there wasn't.
Yeah, back then.
Għala there still hasn't been. For that time, għaxan u stess għammet, ta' direttur għalli għadna ma' milniex a good video game adaptation.
And they
movie.
tried. They
And
really put a
tried.
lot of money in that.
Issa,
Yeah.
ħansem
Ħazaq Silpan, inti rajtu Prince of Persia?
Ma rajtux.
Ma rajtu.
To be honest, I know that there was the movie. I never saw it, and I actually never got into it because I never heard of it before, like a few years ago. So no idea. To be honest, it wasn't really marketed that much.
No.
Le, didn't mark.
It's
So yeah, so I mean, I like Prince of Persia. I played the old Prince of Persia games, even the 2D one of
The platformer one.
1980 or something
That
like
one,
that.
no, the old one.
The old one, the first one.
The first
The platformer.
The first platformer.
Nintendo, I think it was
on PC.
It was on.
It was on the old
Yeah,
PC.
yeah. I can't. It was on the old PC.
Yeah.
It was. You could play it. Għax hekk konnejt.
And that's and I like the Prince of Persia, but I never saw the movie. I never heard of the movie until a few years
To
ago.
be honest, jien fl-istess kas pal Panda, għas kont naf li għamlu film, le, actually, rajt il-DVD box talba, DVD store, ma għatmak xie ma kont naf li ħareġ film, għatma tajt kas.
It's a decent movie. It's one of the better ones.
It's one of the better
I think
ones.
it just wasn't marketed the way that it should have been
And
marketed.
it's not bad. Like it's a fun adventure movie. It drags
I can
out a bit
imagine.
sometimes, but it's decent.
Honest.
Another sorry.
I think the worst one, in my opinion, would have been Hitman. They
Allah,
butchered the shit
Allah.
out of that movie.
Mela, this is
I didn't
something.
even bother watching it, Shay.
Mela, I'm gonna go on this the same thing. This is one of the if there's like 100% of video game movies and I separate 90%, so there's only 10% I haven't seen. Hitman is one of them. One, I wasn't into the IP, so I didn't like the game. I nilaba l-loba, so ma kellix interess biex nilaba. Inti rajtu?
Jien kont ħammurna lemba s-cinema, ma mbagħad onestament bdejt nara balla reviews online. Once I see the reviews, honestament, I automatically assume, I'm not gonna spend
They
my
made two of that.
I'm not gonna spend my hard-earned money going to the cinema to watching a mid-film. I can stay at home, watch it for free, and say, okay, that was a mid-film. That's it.
For legal purposes, that was a joke, by the way.
Oh yeah, for legal purposes.
He doesn't have hard
For legal purposes, that was obviously a joke. Yes, obviously.
The first one, l-ewwel wieħed li kien ħareġ 2007 Hitman.
Yeah.
Right, issa. Then ħareġ ieħor li kien
Agent 47, right?
Agent 47.
And that was even worse. That was even worse.
Jina lemba sa kont ħammur nara Agent 47 actually, mux għax the other Hitman naħseb kont zaħir biex nara ħallu like meta ħareġ Agent 47 kelli what? 16, 17?
Mela, inti, meta twilited?
Jien 1997.
Damn. 2000.
2000. Inti.
2004.
Mela, daw ħalli ħansemmi, I'm gonna rush by them, daw films li kienu ħarġu laqas kontu twilid swit.
Yes, sir.
Li jien rajtu. Għajdu li rajtu xil-loba, jew jek labtu xil-loba. Double Dragon, have you ever heard of
Double Dragon?
Heard of it?
No clue.
This was
Sorry.
it was like a beat 'em up in that.
Okay.
Irish film Ukoll. It was the second ever video game movie to release. Wara Mortal Kombat. Laqas ħareġ is-cinema. So fl-Amerika ħareġ ftit is-cinema mbagħad ħarġuh mal-ewwel fuq DVDs u
Okay.
Again, it's shit.
Yeah.
Imbagħad Street Fighter semmejnieh. Mortal Kombat li għatlek it wasn't bad. Actually ħareġ 1995 għalhekk ma naħseb ara.
Le ma rajtux.
So, but the Tomb Raiders. This is one of my favorite video game adaptations, even though it's shit. I still like it, which is Wing Commander. Have any
Wing
guys ever played the
Commander?
video game Wing Commander?
No.
Mela,
No.
Wing Commander was il-loba kienet basically space fighting, imma kellu ħafna cutscenes u kien hemm Luke Skywalker fih u Mark Hamill in the cutscenes fil-loba. U hekk.
Okay. Oh, so this is a Star Wars.
No, it's not. Sorry, the actor. Mark Hamill.
Okay. Fimtek,
So
okay.
it was half pala loba kienet half starfighting u half ħafna cutscenes u tamel with real people like movies. So pala video game it was like wow, waħda tara lectors and then tara space fight. So it was cool. Meta ġew biex jagħmlu l-movie I was quite disappointed għax il-loba konni nilagħbu ħafna. Għax inti obviously tara l-lob li fih Mark Hamill, u ma ġabu l-movie ma ġabux il-Mark Hamill. They couldn't get Mark Hamill, he didn't want to do in the movie, għax l-script kienet shit. They had to rewrite it as a prequel, mela jġibu l-karakter ta' Mark Hamill, meta kien zaħir, it's...
See guys, sometimes money doesn't
No,
make you
no,
do anything, literalment.
and it's quite bad, the movie. Imma again, when it was released, dak iż-żmien kun għadek zaħir, you enjoy it, it's still waħda minn dawk li huma close to my heart, even though I know it's quite shit. Imma I wouldn't mind rewatching it again, you know.
Int ovvja ħatejtek, għax inti ovvjament darajtu meta kont żgħir, so ovvjament tħossu naqa nostalgic fuq xi ħaġa. Pereżempju,
I was 20 meta ħareġ.
Oh, alright, so
I mean, we're still young.
I'll take
As in,
that.
you know what I mean?
I'll take that back, you're old as fuck.
Imma konna nilagħbu the game, we used to play the game a lot, so...
Nostalgic. Per eżempju, jiena għadni niftakar, like the film I used to keep on repeat constantly was the Toy Soldier movie. The ones that come to life and say...
Ma that's not a video game.
Toy Story.
I know. Sorry, mux Toy Story.
Toy Soldiers.
Like Toy Soldiers. Like they come to life.
crazy, yeah.
On repeat.
Come on, films in my right, and I am so...
Guys, I have a question for you, alright?
I don't know.
So, regarding video game adaptations, recently, the Minecraft movie.
Għamel fuqna.
We're going from the past to the future.
Inti minna wek sir bis literalment l-axħar stage inti bro, kalma. Il-trailer ħarġet xi 3 days ago bro, il-trailer.
We're getting to there.
We're getting to there.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Crazy, yeah, crazy, yeah, that's crazy.
We
have to talk about that. We have to talk about that for sure. Yeah?
we'll talk about. Don't worry.
Another qabel ma naqbżu also fuq Usain Bolt li kien jagħmelhom dawn il-films kważi bej il-2023 to 2007 u bad qabluh.
Le, ma jemmux dik il-konħani. Da, by the way, another fun, this is a fun fact now. The other director was Usain Bolt. U da direttur.
Uwe Boll, sorry, mux Usain Bolt. Usain Bolt.
Uwe Boll. We're probably pronouncing it bad.
He wasn't the Jamaican sprinter.
Mela, dat direttur kien jaqbad kull horror film li jista' jaqbad l-IP, horror game u jagħmel film, man. Literalment. Jaqbad.
Mela, ħareġ daw.
Nista' jgħidhom makkina wkoll.
Da li jista' jkun.
Le, għamel Dungeon Siege, Blood Rain 1 and 2, Alone in the Dark 2, Far Cry, Postal, għamel Postal,
House of the Dead.
House of the Dead.
House of the Dead. It's a video game, watch it, the shooting play on the arcade.
U dakin, the worst, if you criticize one of his films, tafx kien jagħmel literalment da qabel jgħidulhom isma' jekk kien taħt criticize movie jaqbadhom joħodhom f'boxing match and he boxes the critic.
Oh yeah.
He actually was the guy that like isma' bro, you know content creators do that today nowadays, boxing match. This guy revolutionized this thing, boxing matches. He's the one that started it, bro.
Again, the whole controversy ta' Uwe Boll li kien jagħmilhom, he used to make them as tax write-offs. So that's why he used to get an IP. The Jekk tarhom ratings for Rotten Tomatoes by 0. I think his best film is about 10%.
Yeah, crazy. Yeah.
So he used to just make them.
He doesn't give a shit. Basically.
ħanaħsel il-flus and just tax. That was the whole thing why he used to make them. Għalhekk kien jaqbad dawn l-IPs li huma mhux daqshekk famous.
Far Cry though. I think it's a good.
Hey bro, I didn't even know there was a Far Cry film.
I don't think that Far Cry was that popular when he created.
No, it wasn't.
It got popular when Far Cry 3 came out.
I will tell you.
So which Far Cry did he base it on?
I think the first one.
Manaf, bro.
The first one. Because the third one was released in 2010 or 2007.
Second one about Africa, if I'm not mistaken, it's in the desert. Africa or the
all I know is from the third until the most recent one. Because the third one is the most popular one.
2008 ħareġ il-movie.
So that's when Far Cry was a bit popular back then, I think.
U jien Postal, I love the Postal games. Yeah, man. We're gonna pop up.
Yeah.
Like graphics here, guys.
That's brutal. Who's that guy?
Oh, Till Schwingel. He used to get actors. That's why it was a tax write-up. He used to get these actors that ħadd ma jaf bihom.
For cheap.
And just make movies.
These actors were praying. They were praying. This is gonna be my big break, guys. This is gonna be my big break.
I think I like the experimental movies as well, I think.
Honestly, sorry homie to tell you, it wasn't your big break. L-aħħar ħaġa, he actually one time, a critic, like video, popped the video up somewhere, kien qal, if you write me, don't write me with some stanna, bazzikament.
Was he writing Japanese?
Bazzikament, they used to send them really hate comments, hate mail.
Obviously,
pre-internet.
Like he on a video interview, he said this: if you write me, don't write me with some bullshit nickname out of the internet. Write me your name, address, so I can track you down and rip you apart.
Yeah, he was crazy.
That was the thing he said.
As I said, he was fucked up and he used to just do a text biex jakxil flus, you know.
He said this off-rip, off-rip, off the dome, just abatu għala.
Imagine mid-premiere, in the red carpet, in any of his movies, I can imagine someone is speaking to him. So what do you think about this movie getting 0 reviews? You just get a boxing glove from behind, like a
literal, man. And there's actual videos of him actually boxing like critics, man. This was taken from an interview, this quote, listen, Ocean Writer, man, I could not believe it. Like, vera ma stax
crazy,
director, like, he can't handle hate, guys. Like, hate. 0 dal-persuna, man.
The only way he can handle it is to knock someone up.
Imagine ġew Malta, man. Like, kif curious. Xeba, bro, da jizu. Kif għala, I'll rip you apart.
Mela,
Fatti, Far Cry biex ngħidu fuq karka x'qed nagħmel research xogħli, it was actually never even screened for critics.
Nice. That's what I never heard of it, man.
That's why, le, ma l-critics mux għalina mbagħad.
No,
But if it was,
team wanted just.
but if it was not released for critics, it wasn't.
No,
released
yeah,
for
you have
sure.
to find it like it's just, you know.
Because the first people who watch it are the critics. Then it goes out for box
man.
office.
Mela, basically,
Crazy.
l-aħħar ħaġa fuq Usain Bolt.
Usain Bolt.
Usain Bolt is a really famous film director.
No, mela, ħantikum waħda ir-Rotten Tomato scores.
Sure.
Basically, mela, beda l-ewwel film li għamel, House of the Dead, 3%.
Okay.
The next, Alone in the Dark, 1%.
Hey, say.
Postal, 9%. I think that's his best movie.
What? Yeah.
Apparently, Postal wasn't bad. And it wasn't.
9% is amazing.
Wish it wasn't bad. At least it was a little bit better.
In the Name of the King, a Dungeon Siege, 4%.
Alright.
Name must yeah.
Dungeon Siege.
Dungeon Siege. I think that was it. Le, kien għamel ta' Blood Rain, nġvija.
Għamel Blood
I think
Rain.
their show shit. Okay, 4%. Blood Rain.
Blood Rain 1, not 2, bro. It made, there was a sequel of Blood Rain, bro.
That's it,
Oh, I'm Alone in the Dark 2.
I told you that. Okay, so
It's okay.
Shit.
It's okay, bro.
Mela,
Oh, wait, let's
so
move on from this guy. He's crazy.
because
Mela,
he's boring.
He's a bit like...
Għaxi ġalina,
Yeah.
For legal purposes, please do not come for us. We love your movies.
You
They
see
were
that-
amazing. I don't know.
Okay,
Just
fair
in
enough.
case.
Maybe he is.
No, hi.
I don't think he
What
is.
should I know?
We don't know, man.
You can't even, there's no link to him either. Unknown.
Literalment, bro.
Mela,
Probably tax fraud.
mela, għabba ma naddona iktar modern movies u TV shows u għafartex. Other flops li kienem.
Honorable mentions.
Honorable shitty mentions. Kienem Doom ta' Dwayne Johnson.
Yes.
The best thing, l-iktar ħagġa ta' Doom li uġobni, which jagħmel 2 minutes first person.
Yep.
In that movie. That was fucking
That was cool.
badass. Have you seen the movie?
I've seen clips of it, not
Yeah.
the actual movie.
So they did actually.
But the
first
CGI was horrible.
Yeah.
I remember that.
But apparently, people nowadays watch that film. It was a flop. Some people can respect them.
Yeah, obviously. Oh, some
Actually,
people.
it had some moments, apparently. That's why I don't consider it. It is a flop.
But again, 18% on Rotten
Some
Tomatoes.
people like the shitty movies. That's
Yeah.
their whole hobby, man.
Silent Hill, which was actually the first one was decent.
Yes.
Silent Hill.
Bad? What?
When I was young.
New.
Meta kon zaħir niftakar li.
Meta kellek 6 intrajtu.
Għasna kif kellix.
Ħareġ 2006.
Nħobbom il-lob fuq il-PSP kont kemm xtaqt li stajt ikoll opportunità nilabhom jiena l-lob il-qodma. Ommi dejjem hija kienet taf fuq Silent Hill Resident Evil, ommi kienet ratom kollha. Ommi kemm jista' jkun ma riditniex nalaħdan u kull damel semmija, le, qatt meta tala 18 inħallik. U jiena kemm il-darba provajt insib id-DVDs dak iż-żmien. Bid-DVDs konna naħdmu aħna mhux insib minn fuq il-website u hekk wassit snin.
Yo VHS.
VHS, eżatti. Insomma,
VHS
kemm
was the
xtaqt
shit.
li kontrajtom jiena u kien minħabhom mi kont nibża biex nara.
To be honest, Silent Hill was actually a decent hit.
Yeah.
It was like 32%, so for a video game it was one of the higher ones.
Yeah.
That's just showing kemm kienu shit video game movie. So 32% was quite high. It actually made 100 million at the box office.
Oh, yeah,
So
alright.
it was a decent
good.
movie.
Round
Other
of
things,
applause.
other things was Dead or Alive, which
Dead
I
or
had
Alive,
no-
yes.
That's a fighting game.
Yes, it's a fighting game.
Stanna, ma d-do. Alright.
It was actually pretty good, that one.
In fact, 33%.
Yeah,
So it's quite
but the problem was that
Booby Simulator.
almost, yes.
Booby Simulator.
Booby Simulator.
Come out for that game have a lot of, like, even on Steam or whatever, wherever you find it, you'll see NSFW or sexual content. or stuff like that.
That's why I know that
But
game.
there's nothing that really shows. It's just a lot of big boobs.
Boobs.
That's it.
Oh, the
and
film is
the
like
boob
that,
physics
allura.
as well. No, the problem was with
I'm
the
not
movie.
watching this film, it's garbage.
In fact, għandek il-poster.
Yeah, literally. Yeah.
Insomma.
Get some boobs on the poster. Well, don't worry,
We'll put
We'll put it up. We'll put it up.
The
problem
Can I see this again?
I
I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
It looks like porn parody.
Literally.
man.
The problem with that movie was that a lot of
Alla cowgirl part.
That's a fighting game. That's a fighting game, bro.
yeah.
Come,
The problem was that in the video game, you know that fighting games people die.
In this
In this one, no one died.
in the film.
So a lot of people fighting, but no one dies. So what happens?
Oh, so the
Everyone
point,
revives out of nowhere
So the
and-
point that of the life is like completely
Literally just
broken.
alive.
The movie.
Allah.
Dead.
That's why it wasn't that good of an adaptation.
No,
As I said,
no.
33%.
Yeah,
a
it was
higher
pretty
rate
good.
than-
But
That was the booby review. But to be honest,
movie scaling.
the movie scale was up, man. But to be honest, so this movie should have been renamed Dead and Respond.
literally.
Dead and Respond.
Or just alive.
Or just alive.
Moving on.
Yes.
Other notable mentions were Max Payne as well.
Max Payne.
Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
Which again,
He played,
Yes.
yes.
Jiena Max Payne jiena kont labt l-3 meta ħareġ u oġbitni Rockstar għamlu l-isbaħ xogħol fuq għall-logħba ġifieri.
the film shot though.
The film qatt ma rajtu.
16% on Rotten Tomatoes.
La.
And and then they tried to do Street Fighter again.
Yes.
Street Fighter, the legend of Chun-Li, which Chun-Li is an American instead of a Chinese.
Nice.
American Chinese.
And
So
there's no legend around
there was no
Chun-Li, by
legend
the way.
around Chun-Li, and it was 5% on Rotten Tomatoes. So it just shows you how shit. Laqas kien hemm characters oħra ta' Street Fighter.
Just Chun-Li.
Chun-Li and Vega. and that's it,
I
basically.
think this film, I actually watched it when I was younger. I don't really remember it. I think it's like a fever dream film I watched when I was younger.
Maybe. It could have been.
Imma this one's gonna hurt Panda. Ħareġ film ta' Tekken.
Yes.
Absolute.
0% on Rotten Tomatoes.
I actually-
0%.
If I remember correctly, Law, who's supposed to be American Chinese, was a whole other nationality, which and
Yeah.
even Nina. It was
Mala.
horrible. It was horrible. Yes,
I actually watched that film too.
watched it?
When I was young, I was like,
It was nice.
It was nice. But then when I watched it again recently,
Warengen, gender relationship isn't
Yeah,
the way
man.
that's supposed to be. Shit, absolute
Oh.
shit.
Forma ħarab
Damn.
Ma meta kon palek, meta kon sajda film,
Yeah.
Umbat kibirt, this film is absolute
Yeah.
trash.
Fact is 0.
Zero rating.
You know how hard it is to get 0%.
That's
Even
right, bro.
that dude Usain Bolt
He got
didn't get
one.
Yeah, imma dak għaxa balla, dak ovvjament minn taħt il-jaxxil għada u
No, but still,
Probably
Tekken got
l-P18
zero. His films at least got 1%, 0%, man.
It's quite hard, yeah.
You have to put in the effort to have it at 0% rating, you know what I mean?
Ġenwinament naħseb jiena li xismu dak l-ostja
Uwe Boll.
Uwe Boll. I honestly think li huwa
Hey, Jelly, no?
Oh, yeah, don't worry.
Isma,
We love your film.
We love your films, sieħbi, ma nafx minn inti.
Let's give him a kiss.
I'm not fighting no
I love
fucking
you.
I love you.
Wait, poċa kamra fuq. Le, ma, senna, jek da ma bada jgħamil il-films ma da kien, like, da probably sa xieħ, so we can probably take him on. Take him, bro, honestly, like, not gonna lie to you, nżommu, like, ntuħ xeba.
Mela, last one li nsemmi, but I will get to one li I want to talk a bit more about.
Yeah.
Li kien Need for Speed as well, they made a movie.
La,
Ma rajtu.
that wasn't the man at all, ma.
No, it's
No,
like 2014.
Yeah.
But apparently, it was badly, there wasn't any good about it.
23% on Rotten
Ma
Tomatoes.
tistax tagħmel film fuq Need for Speed, għax Need for Speed. Hemm ħafna stejjer differenti, għax kull logħba storja differenti. Tablu mi
L-istoria mux vrum vrum.
Almost.
Mux vrum.
Li tiegħek l-opinjoni tiegħi video game adaptation ta' film tal-karozzi kien Gran Turismo.
We have a we'll get there later.
We'll get there, bro. You're skipping.
My bad.
You skip chapters again, bro.
Mela, issa, there's one I want to talk a little bit more. Ma nafx xifri, jek nasib inti forsi labta jew xaġa. Warcraft.
Warcraft.
Oh,
Yes.
Warcraft movie. Now, this Warcraft movie was after Prince of Pisa, the biggest.
Oh, Prince of Persia,
Big
Prince of Pisa.
the biggest budget they spent on a video game. They
Yes.
really wanted this. Blizzard got involved a lot. They spent a shitload of money. It took 3 years to make this
Yes.
movie. Kollox high class shit. They tried to do special effects. It looks amazing. Storyline can shit.
Yeah. The everything about the movie was amazing. The effects, the characters, the soundtrack. The problem was that they tried to make a whole new story from World of Warcraft, which didn't exist. It didn't exist. People were waiting for the story of I forgot the main
orcs,
character. I
I
forgot the name. It was. If you don't know anything about World of Warcraft, you would love
this
the film.
No,
Because
that's
it's engaging, it's very good. The characters are well developed. Even the way that the story progresses, it's amazing.
I'm if you're a World of Warcraft fan.
You would
want to kill the
like.
actor.
I heard of people that went into the movie expecting the story to be correct. They went out so angry that people started to fight each other in America. So yeah, it was horrible. Unfortunately, the ratings, I don't think that they're the worst.
No, and actually the rating is 28%. So
It's not the worst.
But no, it was a box office hit. It
Yes.
made 439 million, which is
yes.
big.
It is incredible.
Profit, yeah.
Not
Close, because they spent a lot of money.
Yes, I mean
yeah.
Blizzard got involved. When
Uh-huh.
Blizzard got
Yeah,
involved,
yeah.
the budget will go up.
U Blizzard huma naqgħad cheap ukoll bħala kumpanija. Like
At that time,
no,
at
this
that
one they
time,
spent.
they spend money.
at that time when I forgot it was
It came out in
2018.
16.
2016. At that time, Blizzard was at its high
peak.
point. World of Warcraft was doing very good numbers.
Starcraft.
Overwatch was released. Starcraft was doing amazing as well, especially in South Korea. So they had the budget.
Overwatch 2 mejta palissa.
No, it's coming back.
coming
There are
back.
reasons for that. We'll talk about it in another.
podcast.
Yeah, they had the budget. They just didn't have the good script writing.
They aimed to be the next Lord of the Rings.
Literally.
Għax kellhom jafu li l-lore ta' Warcraft hija vast.
Vast ħafna.
Il-fanbase kienet vast.
Ħafna.
They thought this was going to be the mega hit, so they spent a lot of money. And it's a good film. I like it. I'm not 100% into il-lore ta' Warcraft. Jina l-iktar li labt il-Warcraft il-strategy game.
Okay.
World of Warcraft għatma labta.
Uh-huh.
So jina nara characters and then like just the things who offered it. I liked it. And I enjoyed this. One of my higher
That's
rated
it.
ones with video game adaptations. But I know if you're a pure Warcraft fan, you hate it.
Yes.
And
Yes.
And the thing is, because it looks amazing, the special effects are brilliant.
Oh,
The characters, the costumes, everything.
Even the
is-
fights, there was a
and the magic,
fight.
how they do the magic fights.
incredible.
It is top.
Jien ma
It's just the storyline.
Ma
that fucked it
rajtux
up.
dal-film għax ma konx Warcraft fan u ħsibtu ħajfuka ħafna fuq l-istorja, imma mbagħad
That's-
l-ġara kompletament
The opposite.
l-opposite għamlu. Għax mbagħad li taqra balla reviews wara, I didn't expect that to like ħajamlu hekk onestament, u mbagħad it-sena ras.
I recommend it.
It's good.
As in, if you don't know the story of World of Warcraft or Warcraft, I recommend it.
Netflix. Yeah.
Ekku ħajlek,
Yeah.
probably nsibu Netflix
It's on Netflix.
Oh, le, if it's not on Netflix, hemm modi oħrajn ta'
Yeah.
nsibu.
On some more.
Mela.
We'll get in trouble.
Għatti.
Mela, next one, which should be naqa close on Maltese people, li Assassin's Creed, li ħad.
Ah, yes.
Which sucks.
Yes.
Malta Gedin.
No, that,
Again,
that's
people-
that's a great movie.
People
I love it.
who don't know the Assassin's Creed story
Thought it was great.
thought it was great.
Great, yeah.
People who know the Assassin's Creed story,
Yeah.
horrible. Again.
Another small fact. Not a fun fact, small fact.
Were you in this movie?
Kont ħankun f'dal-movie.
Damn,
Bħala
crazy.
extra.
Crazy,
Kont
crazy,
ħankun,
crazy.
actually. Imma mbagħad one ukoll like irridu naqset more il-kostum ma ġenix ta' Probably għalek pas donix to be honest. Le, maċċi le, kienem, għax kienem nis daqsi, so mux ħabba kostum. Ma nafx xie, I think they had so many, taf kem kienem, meta
Yeah,
morna,
obviously.
when we lined up biex imurru għal dal-film, kienem queue jibda minn il-fosos, sannaħa l-oqqa tal-fosos.
That happens every time that there's a.
Biex tidħol, għax for the dress up they have to measure you, it was the old school castings type shit.
Yeah.
So, ħagġa, they measure you, they give you some questions, and then you'll hear from them, umbat. Ma ħagġa, I think they had so many people apply, ma kulħadd.
To be fair, il-parkour tal-atturi għax aħna nafu buħani ma nisemmi xismijiet u għek, ovvijament, maybe they unnis u għek. Aħna, hemm persuna li nafu kolla li aħna, li kien fissin maħna, aħna fis-sens tal-gaming u għek. Uwa, kiew, dak iżmin kien jagħmel ħafna parkour huwa, u kombinazzjoni, huwa hemm dik il-xena ta' meta hemm tliet assassins u għed minn għalija tlieta, u għed jaqbżu minn building għal ieħor, u hemm wieħed jagħmel front flip. Sa ngħidilkom minn huwa l-persuna. Onestament, il-parkour tal-film sabiħ kien. Oġobni li.
Semmiħ, tfaħru.
Nista' Jekk.
Keko kien fi Assassin's Creed?
Mela.
Ma l-ek kien tal-qamel, bro.
Għalek,
Ma l-ek kien xit, għalek falla.
Flop jak kien hemm
Joking,
bro.
Greco.
Imma huwa kien hemm mill-assassins u kien hemm mis-soldati wkoll.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
U tal-assassin u meta wara l-assassin wieħed minnhom il-parkour amazing. U kulħadd li ħasem ma nafhomx l-nies l-oħrajn li konna f'biss il-gecko. Sbieħ. Parkour very well made imma l-istorja.
Unnis, fers li għamluħ f'Malta, l-Maltin marru jaraw ħafna tal-film. Ġennu speċifu. Imma marru jaraw nis li laqsif museħta fil-digi. U ġobom, ma jifmux
Same thing.
Ta' storja differenti u ħadd jekk inti qatt ma labtillob ta' Assassin's Creed, mhux ħajdejjek il-film. Żgur, imma mbagħad ovvjament l-istorja teknikament għandek Assassin, suppost il-film kieku għamluha fuq Altair.
Eżatt.
Jew iktar qabel fuq xi Assassin ġdid u ta' kif beda kollox ta' il-Templars u l-Assassins u hekk, kieku bħala backstory kien tkun sabiħa, maybe the second one kienet tkun actually mbagħad fuq Altair, imma strama doppi ħawduha. L-istorja ħawdu l-għal
Make a good video game adaptation.
There are coming.
No,
there are.
Well, no, back then. Another fact ukoll li I think John, another member guys ta' team tagħna, I think he was in the movie as well.
Bil-ħarridu nsemmu, ġibna editor ġdid li ħajibda, mux ħajjider għax jiddejaqna camera side, imma
mux għax camera side, imma onestament ħajkanna team member ieħor.
Li ħajjina fl-editing.
Suppost ħajjina, s-sanaw, hopefully tejna, bro.
So anyway, dik kienet Assassin's Creed, another flop.
Mela, jien mux jimbis, ta' naħseb nofs klassitiet għal-media kolla, we applied for it. Yeah, we all applied. Everyone, there was a huge line, man, biex tħol dal-film. Kien l-ewel Global għaw Malta,
Esta niġu għal 2019, and in 2019 was...
Detective Pikachu!
And it's when video games adaptations started to improve.
Yes.
Marru minus 50%, Rotten Tomatoes, and now they all started to be over. In this ħadu actually fucking interest biex jamlu proper decent films, or mush tax write-offs and shit like that.
I imagine they look for, okay, we the game guy that understands this game fully. Okay, get the game guy, come here. Is this all correct? The script is garbage and bidluħ kollu. And he starts changing the whole script.
Ġibu l-persona li għamil il-loba, per eżempju.
Mux kull dejjem. Li għamlu ġibu experts li jifmu fuq il-loba jek li għamlu.
Mela, kif kadna ħareġ Detective Pikachu, and it was the first Pokemon live action movie. Ħafna mill-Pokemon fans mill-Smite, they weren't happy with it, għax qalu of all the Pokemon games, għazlu fucking Detective Pikachu, which is one of the least favorite.
But that's why they did it. That's why they did it.
They wanted to test the waters.
Yeah, literally.
Oh, plus, guys, Ryan Reynolds.
Pikachu.
Jiena meta konna fl-kien Ryan Reynolds, Ryan Reynolds mux ħedħol film issa li ma jemmenx fih. Like, honestament, wara Green Lantern ma jridx jagħmel flop. Ma flop, so ovvjament prova kemm jista' u jidher mill-film onestament li l-effort li tefa' fih. Vera mhux accurate u bidlu xi affarijiet li ammollaw. As a Pokemon fan anke jien personalment ma qatnix kompletament imma qed you know what? As a beginning adaptation, we're getting somewhere.
To be honest, as a beginning, and they haven't done one since.
Exactly.
Imma apparently two għat jamluħ.
Jena minna li smajt li the two is coming.
The two is coming, for sure. Isma, Reynolds għandu balla project ta' so they have to get him.
Imma mux Detective Pikachu, they've never done another Pokemon live action. Forsi Detective Pikachu pamadna Pikachu.
Yes.
Tafuni, I'm not a Pokemon person. It's pamadna, it's not the main game. Ħafna nista'u the proper Ash, a live action with Ash and all that shit.
I would be scared of something like that.
With Ash?
Because I think they would fuck it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I love Pokemon. I love the story of when the first one with Johto and Hoenn and all those adaptations. I love them. You can understand.
I love them too.
If they fuck that up for me, childhood ruined. You know what I mean? So thank you.
So Detective Pikachu just don't go.
Yes. Technically, there's already a Pokemon adaptation that's full-heartedly adapts the whole story of Pokemon. Uma the animation. That was
the animation.
First of Mewtwo adaptation. Literally beda.
From the movies.
So fil-verità, imma it is an adaptation. it adapts the game.
Exactly, exactly.
So, and they kept on doing it for years, Pokemon, and successful, honestly. You know,
Can I ask a question on Detective Pikachu? If you were in the world of Pokemon, in the world of Detective Pikachu, which Pokemon would you choose as your companion?
Pikachu is the only one I know.
Okay, fair enough. That's a good question, Alik, naħseb.
Yeah, it's a good question, man. As a Pokemon fan, if one of my favorites, I want my big boy Snorlax. I want my big boy
How would you
Snorlax.
move with Snorlax?
That's the issue. I won't be able to move with a Snorlax, but then my fun answer would be a Mewtwo. Would be a Mewtwo, obviously, one of the strongest Pokemon in the game.
Yeah.
Plus, you could use levitate and we can just fly around.
Fair
Bro,
enough.
like, come on,
Fair
that's
enough.
goated.
Mine would be Arcanine.
Arcanine?
I love big
You
dogs.
can ride them as well.
And I can ride
You can
and
ride them.
He's
Yeah.
such an amazing. He's my favorite Pokemon.
Cool.
So, and my second is Meowscarada, but we'll talk about that
Alright,
another
okay,
time.
alright.
Yes, that would be my companion.
And would you have a Pokemon, Marco, so you don't...
Take this Charizard, ta.
Oh my god.
Oh
You
my
could say
god.
Charizard.
Right.
That's
Okay.
That's a
Marco,
comment.
say your answer.
Mega Charizard.
Okay. That's it.
There's not even Mega Evolution in Pikachu, but okay.
Let's move on now.
Let's move on, bro.
Okay, so Detective Pikachu was a good one.
Yes.
It made a decent amount of money, near 450 million.
It paid the wave. It paid the
yeah.
wave, in my opinion.
Emma, as I said, there still hasn't been another Pokemon live action.
Yeah, fair enough,
So
fair enough.
hopefully they'll get to it. Issa mbagħad kien ħareġ Sonic the Hedgehog. What I like about
Thank
Sonic
you,
the Hedgehog
Internet.
kien hemm the whole controversy tal-ewwel Sonic the Hedgehog, if you don't know. L-ewwel ħarġu trailer and Sonic looked fucking
Disgusting.
fucking weird, like the
Yeah.
stuff of nightmares. U tant kien hemm protesti and like the shit they gave on the internet, they
Well-
kellhom ibidluh and now he looks like Sonic.
It took the
Why couldn't they do that straight away? It's
took
a
them
Sonic
4
movie,
months.
make fucking Sonic.
I'm happy. I'm happy that at least a movie director or
Listen to
any
me.
type of director, any studio, actually listen to the fans.
Issa, jien għandi teorija fuq għadin. Jien nemmen li apposta ħarġu hekk. U din nemmen li apposta ħarġu hekk. Għax,
To get the reaction.
Hey, it's conspiracy cap.
Yeah.
Għamel sens, to be honest, imma xa titfa' film li everyone's gonna talk about it. Issa, this put Sonic in heat or in heat. I think they got death threats, man.
Yeah.
They got death threats, man. U like, għallu da, issa li edin in the limelight, issa ndom il-chance fe, issa they can hook people now.
Yeah.
They do the redesign, da mux 4 months, eżatte biex jamlu.
Which is fine.
I think they had this all lined up, in the back,
market.
blessed. But this was free marketing for them.
Yeah.
But ħarġ il-film, and it was a pretty big hit.
No, it was a massive hit.
Yeah.
It led to 2 other films, and the second one, which was a big hit as well.
And the third one's coming
one's
now.
coming out in
Actually, like السينما هنا kollex. It's something that fits the face. I just don't know how the cinema.
Le, rajtom anka jien istela, ħabba kif. And Sonic is cool. I just-
Yeah.
Min du vidroħom fis-cinema.
Jim Carrey was good as well.
Jim Carrey was...
Jim Carrey.
Well, I
Amazing.
didn't like the first one, he didn't look...
Like Dr. X.
Imma, as the evolution is going, Ashanka, if you see the trailer for the third one, it's a fucking option.
Yeah.
So he's now evolved into how he is.
Look,
I don't
Eggman.
think I don't think they could have gotten a better actor
Yeah, true.
as Eggman. Like he's that deranged in my opinion. Like,
Yeah.
Nar l-interviews ta' Jim Carrey and then oh my god, this guy is perfect.
U
for it,
tinsiex
man.
li
Like,
ħarġu series ta' Knuckles minn għalija.
They said it was quite crap.
that was crap up.
You just wanted to milk naħseb.
What, the child cartoon? No.
No, live action.
No, live action.
Ah, okay.
The last few movies there were, and what Reġa ħarġu dawk, let's go as fast as we can. Reġa ħarġu Mortal Kombat imma hardcore one. Which, have you watched the newer one?
Actually, I think I watched it in my small bits of it.
You haven't
to be
watched it?
honest.
I'm a big Mortal Kombat hater.
Okay, so you wouldn't watch
Oh, that's okay.
it. Man,
okay.
the newer one is much better. Infatti, it's rated enough, I think, 54%. It didn't do that well as a box office because Harish has been in COVID, so there was
Exactly, yeah.
Min ix-xed jek mux il-ġdid jew qadim, right? Understand? I think they both mixed together.
You'll know
No,
which one
the
is
new
the-
one is very hardcore. It's very
Yeah.
bloody. It's
Oh,
very
yeah, the
gore.
old-
I think
the
it's
old
rated
one.
R and stuff like that. So they went really
Yeah.
hardcore on it.
Alright.
Oh, infatti, this year, no, I think next year he reached 2. So Mortal Kombat 2. And then there was Uncharted. I want to talk about Uncharted.
No, dik.
Uncharted, Ali, you can talk about it. Uncharted is quite decent pala movie. The cast is shit. The cast
Oh,
is
alright,
shit
ma
totalment.
naqblu.
Uncharted,
Yes.
min jafni li mill-streaming u kollox ġenerali Uncharted hija l-ewwel logħba li qatt labt meta kelli 4 snin jiena fuq il-PlayStation 3. Suppost Mark Wahlberg kien ħajkun qed jilgħab Nathan Drake. Originali li moħħi juġani issa ġenwinament seta' jġibu l xi ħadd titjeb għal Nathan Drake. Alright, nifhem dak iż-żmien u
Tom Holland was
Tom
hot.
Holland u kulħadd jipprejżjah u kien vera popolari, so huma f'moħħhom allura ħanġibu iktar nies.
I watched it fil-verità għax
You watch it for Tom Holland?
No, I am a Tom Holland stan, not gonna lie to you. I watched it kind of for Tom Holland. And it should be a good movie, right? Ekk assumejt, rajtu?
It's not bad.
I could not watch all of it.
I
Not
haven't
gonna lie
watched
to you.
it.
I watched half of it. Le vera, dal-film boring malla. What the fuck is this film?
Plus, fl-end credits, alright, sali ġab il-mustaċi issa li moħħi iktar weġġani u issa they're actually gonna focus on the first stories on the game.
U l-aħħar ġiex movies li rrit nsemmi malaj, l-aħħar ġiex movies vera malaj.
Sorry li tawwat.
Le, għax the video games are quite simpliċi. Five Nights at Freddy's, which made a shitload of money.
Bazzak, dak il-film, unfortunately, għatu darbtej, na, s-cinemas. Kellin ukoll flus darbtej. Yes, I know, right?
I'm sure you liked it, Mela.
Oh, no, I didn't. I actually slept in like one of the scenes, guys. Actually, no, I slept in both of them. Guys, like, genuinement, as a Five Nights at Freddy's fan, CGI vera sabiħ.
Animatics were good.
Animatics sabiħ.
It was boring.
Where the fuck is the horror, bro? Where the fuck is the horror? Like, bro.
The game is focused on jump scares.
Yes.
No fucking jump scare.
Wahda, bro.
Just one jump scare in the...
Is there the story of Purple Guy though?
Yeah, mela, story for William Afton imma ta' complete different story of how it was started.
Bro.
Crazy.
Yeah, so, dik il-ħaġa. So the game is all jump scares. In the film,
No
you have
jump
one
scare.
jump scare.
One jump scare.
One?
One.
And who's the jump scare main person?
Asta-
Freddy Fazbear?
think
Or
I
is it Chica?
Bro, inqat fil-film jien.
And you don't even know what...
Amma, to be honest, waħda minn dawk il-viewings kont għadni kemm ġejt mix-xogħol
U kont ħara mejjed.
Le, u kont tajjim u like mort naraħ.
So,
Kien
to be
premier.
honest, it was a big hit. They're making a sequel.
No,
so-
It was, I think the budget was really
the
small.
actors-
It was
the actors
60
are
and they
good.
made 300 million.
Exactly.
The actors are good. I love Shaggy. Shaggy in this
Shaggy
like was
he played
amazing.
William Afton in
Le,
the-
le, I love the actors. The acting was good. Even the story wasn't the best. It was just boring.
This
Bro.
one,
Mela.
they mixed it up.
Okay, so ħina taġġel.
yeah,
Last one, willi ħareċ issa, you probably know one's watched it, I watched it, I suffered for you guys, Borderlands, it's shit.
Oh, apparently James għalli shit in James, honestament, his movie knowledge is quite up there, so I'm not gonna...
It is shit. It goes back to the days where we said the original video game movies were so crap. It's very bad.
Apparently Kevin Hart carried the...
He did, no,
Like, his acting was actually... Usually there's a leading man. He became kind of the leading man.
Nothing is good. The characters don't match what they're supposed to be. Plus the film is like edited bullshit, the action scenes are not good. It's just really bad. You can see why it flopped. Minalija, it had a budget of 150 million, which I can't see. It has some effects of that.
And
it only
they
made
made-
25 million.
Oh man,
It's 1 minute.
flop, bro.
Mela, dawk, issa we're gonna go quickly.
To be honest, let's focus on the series, another episode. Ħalli we don't the series and the balance and the series, they're so good to talk about. I wouldn't want to today just movie adaptations of the kind. And we're gonna talk a little bit. Għax series hemm ħafna, bro.
Yes.
I don't wanna just scroll by them
Dik segment
fast.
literalment għalija ta'
Bro,
kemm
Why don't we end the episode with the last thing that we
Oh,
saw?
obviously, Minecraft. Let's end it on
Minecraft.
Mela, guys.
Uridu nitkellmu waħda fuq, sorry, abolja, no, shorta kien movie, like Super Mario Bros.
Yes.
Li ħareġ last year,
Yes.
probably one of the best video game adaptations.
Agreed.
Actually, true to the game.
Ħafna.
We have a big box office hit over $1 billion worldwide.
Ħafna.
So the 20 or 30-year hiatus from creating movies for
They made
Nintendo,
one.
they made
It
it was worth it.
What was your thoughts about Chris Pratt being the voice?
Yes.
Fil-bidu kont qed nibża jiena ġenwinament tal-li huwa ħajs gonna voice act him. Imma mbagħad meta ħareġ il-film oġobni.
Yes.
Understand, I was a bit scared. I love Chris Pratt as an actor, so it's gonna be good. I believed in it. Imma li mużawx l-original Mario actor, kont naqas sad, Imma nifhem għal xiex.
Yes.
Għax this is Hollywood. Hollywood you have to get big names. Ek how it works.
Plus, I don't think that he would have been a good voice actor.
True.
Because he's a video game voice actor.
I get what you're saying.
It's different than movies and that type of stuff. So I agree with the casting. The only problem maybe not completely Chris Pratt, just someone who's a bit more
Italian. a bit like-
maybe, but still,
I like Chris
I think he
Pratt.
did it
He did a
well.
good
I
job.
think he did it
He did a
well.
good job.
The
Yes.
person that played Bowser.
Even
Jack-
Bowser,
Jack
Black.
Black
was amazing.
We're talking about a classic.
Jack Black, when does Jack Black is gonna cook? The movie's
No,
gonna
but
cook.
No.
Oh yeah,
Borderlands.
Fine.
And we'll see Minecraft.
Mela, okay, we have to get to it. Now we've been hinting at it.
Yeah.
It's hinted
On
at.
Mario movie, there was a character. This character really threw me off in the Nintendo movie.
The star.
The Star.
The Star.
The depressed fucking
It
star.
had so many. Oh man, it had
Yeah.
so many quotes. This is a Nintendo movie. That guy. I'm like, I watched this in the cinemas as well as cinemas. And I'm like, I'm depressed. I'm like, no, what? This is am I watching a Mario movie or like I was with John as well watching that film. I was like, are we watching the right movie right now? The film feels a bit too adult tech for like kids. There was like kids behind us like, watching
That's
it.
the good thing though, because you reach both audiences.
Yeah, it's true. I love the Star personally. One of my favorite characters.
Mela, quickly before we're gonna talk about Minecraft. So just pala rendi kont films that are coming out soon li huma Sonic the Hedgehog 3 semmejnieh, Mortal Kombat 2
Shadow
li
Boys.
għattilkom, Shadow, Five Nights at Freddy's 2 again ħireġ dak, u ħireġ another attempt, the third time at Street Fighter. So they're
nice.
trying to make it
Again.
ħireġ Super Mario 2, the animated movie.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's fine.
Mela, and ħireġ, which we're gonna talk now,
Minecraft.
Minecraft. Has everyone seen this piece of shit trailer?
Let's not.
SpongeBob.
Wait.
SpongeBob,
Wait.
No,
Wait.
it
I have
was
my
shit,
opinions.
Okay.
Okay,
The CGI and the character, the zombie
pig.
man, the zombie pigman, the sheep, the llamas. In my opinion, they look fantastic. The only thing I don't really like from that type is the fact that out of nowhere the zombie pigmen come out of they're in the overworld with all these balloons and grabbed with the gusts. It doesn't make sense because in the game when they come out of the nether portal the zombie pigmen turn into zombies. So that's number one. Then number two, the biggest issue from my end, the portal. Why the fucking hell is it blue? Why?
That could be a movie thing.
They're staying because of dungeons.
That's probably habba and to keep it like a dungeon aesthetic. I know it's a
Why
small thing.
why didn't they say that it's Minecraft Dungeons the movie?
I know. Imma jien istess pal-Panda. Honestament, I love the pig, the zombie. STJ is decent.
I don't like the fact that they're getting real people.
That's it. That's another thing.
Gonna be. It's a thing that għamluha tant drabi.
Yes.
It's been overused. People going to a different world. Pal Jumanji. Other films have done it better.
That's literally what my friend said. This is Jumanji 3.
Let's go.
Also, I don't like Jack Black is playing Steve, and he looks like Jack Black.
No, honestly.
No, he looks like
Steve.
Jack.
No, Steve is pretty much. Steve il-problema kħud għamlu daqna kannella dik għax onestament Steve
Imma they should have done him a Minecraft Steve.
No,
But then it wouldn't be true with the other characters.
No, it wouldn't be true with the other characters. Trust me, sewa għazlu l-Jack Black. Honestament, jien xinrajt il-Minecraft trailer honestament, Steve naħseb ħajkun Jack Black. Literalment, oh my god, Steve is Jack Black. That is Jack Black. In my brain, Jack Black was Steve.
The CGI is so good that even the character should have been CGI. In my humble opinion.
I like the creeper.
The creeper looks amazing. Even the zombies, man. The pigmen, they look amazing. The ghasts.
I understand what they're trying to do.
Honestly, what the fuck is Jason Momoa?
What
the fuck is that whip? He has long hair. Why did they do that shitty thing?
Dak cross-dresser provaw jagħmlu għax there's a lot of Minecraft lore.
Yes.
So that's why they chose what's so funny. They chose Jason
Momoa
for that fucking role, man.
Mela, żewġ affarijiet. Mela, meta rajtu ħadqata u literalment they fuck Minecraft for me.
Vera.
Mistom mill-ewwel they would have went animated like the Super Mario movie. Kieku għamlu hekk il-film tajjeb kien joġobni. Mela, xi tisemmejt Jason Momoa. Jason Momoa, il-karattru tiegħu huwa he's an 80s character, he's a person that is li għandu l-fashion tiegħu minn żmien l-80s, mhux xi time traveler jew hekk huwa, he's just a gamer that loves the 80s and loves 80s games.
Imma Minecraft kan biddel skins, like it's all about skins ta' kwa, like that's why it's also a thing.
Eżatti, imma they fucked it. They should have went completament animated and they shouldn't have had Steve as Jack Black.
Agreed.
No. Neħi li milem, Jack Black or it's a good actor. Fair. They're just fucking milking the shit out of him.
Jack Black, I think Jack Black is good for Steve.
Okay.
The problem is, again, they should have made it completely animated.
Do you know that is one of the most hated movie trailers palissa? Quasi,
really?
It's getting close. Right now the record is Snow White. Snow White everyone it's kissa record ta' hate.
Because it's not right.
Okay.
Yeah.
We won't get into that.
Yes.
Talked about it before on other shows. No, it's going there. Like there is so much hate about.
Tajt nemma, jien ma jtix fuq YouTube, jien fuq Instagram to be honest, u rajta fuq mux ċanel ta' Jack Black, nsejt fuq il-ċanel tal-movie studio rajta. Tilla, man, this is gonna cook, I think. I'm a true believer.
You should have seen Twitter.
I'm a true believer. I think this movie is gonna cook, guys.
You should have seen it on Twitter.
Dal-film ħajsajjar u ħajġi fucking whisk cook, overcook.
Mark my words. Like, more now, cinema, guys, this movie is gonna be, it's not gonna be a proper adaptation.
Critics set him up,
I think this movie is gonna cook.
The first thing that came up. The Minecraft movie looks like a soulless neon abomination. The stuff aside, man.
That could be my love for Jumanji. I love the Jumanji movies, and it reminds me of Jumanji. That's probably why.
It's funny. Sorry, these are funny. I'm gonna put them up here. The Minecraft movie trailer is here, and now I'm thinking Borderlands film might have not been that bad.
Let's see.
I don't think so, Tom.
I don't think so.
This was just the teaser trailer, by the way, yeah? So it's not even the proper trailer.
Jack Black doesn't agree to. Okay, fine. He's been in some shit first. I think after Borderlands, I think he knew it was not the best film. Borderlands.
Don't forget that he signed the contract of Minecraft at the same period as he did Borderlands.
Yeah, I know. I think of scripts and development, they change. Once they're doing production, they always change.
I know.
Like the cool actor is ready for that.
But still, I don't know.
I'm a true believer. I'm gonna be a believer in that. That's it.
It's either going to be generational or it's going to be...
No.
There's no middle ground.
No,
literally.
It's either gonna be high regard or shit as fuck.
Because don't forget, Minecraft is the highest selling video game ever. So... Other than Tetris, if I'm correct.
Yeah. Maybe animated would have been the way to go. And get like famous movie voice actors. They would have copied Mario, man.
There's so many animated movies.
Yeah, obvious, I know. But that's why there's so many animated movies.
But not a lot of animated video game adaptation movies.
True. There's gonna be a lot coming for sure.
No, I agree with that. It should have been animated. I think
fair.
Live action that people go into this world is complete.
Yes.
Maybe I just love the SpongeBob movie with real people as well. Way too much.
Alexa.
So maybe that's just me.
Mela, guys, we're gonna wrap this up. Kifadna, we're not gonna talk about TV series. Just gonna.
That's another episode.
We'll talk about the other episodes because there's some great ones like Arcane, Fallout,
Arcane 2, season 2 coming out November, guys. Cyberpunk anime.
So Lost of Us.
Bro,
there's a lot.
Fallout, which you've watched. We have to make a separate episode.
So if you do like this video and you want want us to do another video for
Adaptations,
video games, TV series adaptations, like, comment, I don't know, yes, so we can make it. Anyway, issa ħanaddu malaj għal trivia.
So guys, we're in the quiz portion. When Panda starts, I start. Are you ready, Ash?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, 3,
2,
1, go.
What's Kazuma's favorite skill?
Steal.
Kazuma's party are always suffering.
Lack of money.
Yes, correct. What did Kazuma choose as his item when he got reincarnated?
Aqua.
Correct. Who saved Kazuma from execution?
Darkness.
Correct. Who usually attracts the undead?
Aqua.
Correct. What's White Venom's name?
And it's Zop Nuff.
Anti-Venom.
Oh, alright.
What year did did the original Transformers movie come out?
The cartoon or the live
The
action?
live action.
2007.
Correct. Where was the field trip where Spider-Man got his powers?
Nizzo. No. In New York.
No, Oscorp.
All right.
Is Avatar The Last Airbender an anime?
Yes.
Bro, way. We'll get back to that. How many Dragon Balls are there?
7.
Time up.
Correct. It's okay. I asked the question, so it's fine. I asked the question before.
Dragon Ball
Actually, so wait, you're telling me you got the Dragon Ball question correct, but you fucked up on Oscorp. Avatar, bro, way, anime, bro.
That
Avatar
was
The Last
crazy.
Airbender,
It's
bro.
a cartoon, not an anime.
It's a cartoon, bro, so it has anime influence, vera. Ma bro, Dragon Ball possibly ġibta fucking tajba, bro.
Mela, ma nafx xejn, I know there's 7.
Kif kont taf,
Ma
bro?
nafx. Nafx, sometimes I see these
Wait, you
collectibles
love-
that there's 7 balls.
You love balls. Just you love balls. Admit you love balls. Guys, Ashley loves fucking big juicy balls. That's it. Avatar possibly. Where, bro? Avatar, bro. It has anime influence.
Jien nafsibtu, whatever, fuck off.
Shopsa.
Nice.
Shopsa.
Anyway, how many did I get? 7.
You got 7, bro. Correct.
Seven's still more than you.
Wait, Venom, bro.
Venom ma nafx white Venom, ma nafx laqas li konna plejn white
Anti-Venom.
Venom.
I don't know.
Anti-Venom.
Venom is the only character which I really like in Marvel.
Imma, did you know what white Venom is?
No, no.
Taraha għala ġbesta.
No, but I'm not a Marvel fan like you know what I mean?
Imma le, Venom.
You're well-pronounced.
Ija, ma not fucking every character. Insomma, daqsek, illum daqsek, daqsek ħanajdu ċaw. Daqsek, let's stayna. Mela, le, mux ċaw.
Sponsor,
Guys, thank you
sponsor.
ħafna tal-li nispera palmadna, nispera li ġobkom dan il-program. Jek tridu taraw, we said it already, fuq il-TV so, ħalluna comment, iktar ma konna like, views u offertek, najdu li ġobkom. Jek ikonna xi 100 views, najdu li ma ġobni xu ma nerġax namlu morru nikfu. So please watch the video. Ningrazzjaw naqra sponsors nerġaw għanna l-Planet Console, Geek Shop ġewa Birkirkara, Solo Caffe għal Caffe ġewa Naxxar, għanna l-Patrick Prints għal Printing TV, T-shirt printing, mug printing, every other stuff, you know.
Buy the merch, guys.
Ħajkonna common merch.
Coming soon.
Il-merch u d-case. Madonna x'ismu dal-post
dKaseFactory, bro.
Dejjem ħawdu, imma tal-phone cases, dKaseFactory.
dKaseFactory.
Li huwa għal, jista' jagħmel customs, aħna minna tal-Malta Pop u għandna other stuff coming soon. Ħajkonna anka ħajkonna tal xi anime qed naraw li anime joġobkom, so ħajkonna l-beħ biex forsi naqlaw lira, forsi biex nġibu siġġiet.
Support the podcast, guys.
U ukoll il-Feastables ta' Mr. Beast mill-Feastables.mt. Tinsewx Malta Pop code Malta Pop għal 10% discount. Grazzi il-Panda, grazzi il-Marcos,
Thank you.
grazzi Dwayne.
Thank you, Leslie.
Thank you, Lili.
Thank
U tinsewx, ukoll jek tridu tħalluna which is your favorite video game adaptation, għajdinna we like to interact with you guys ek. Narawkom next time. Thank you. Bye bye.
Stenna, u tinsewx tibdonate għaw il-Patreon.
Ejwa,
Tistaw €2, napprezzaw ħafna nies. It's only like ħatta l-donna onestament minn qalbkom tkun l-na biex nissapportjawna u forsi nġibu s-ġiet fl-axħar. Għax ħabba fija inkisir, u jek taraw l-episodju actually ħareġ, għax illum vera onestament kellna xeba technical difficulties, imma hopefully ħareġ l-episodju.
Yes, sir.
Thanks to Ash for the editing.
Panda li jenna
Le, Ash ħekallu jgħamil id-doppja editing time issa, so thank you Ash. Thank you ħafna, il-ġurnat tajba.
Ciao.
Peace.